Before the show, we had this thing, Frankie, myself, Chicken, Chopper. What we would do was we would crush up 2 or 3 orange sunshine and put it in whatever we're drinking, and we would pass them around, you know.
Orange Sunshine was the name of maybe the most popular version of LSD known to man.
And so, you know, we back there getting high, and next thing you know, out of the clear blue, James Brown comes over to join us. And, you know, James' whole thing was no drugs. He had fired people for getting high and stuff. So he comes over and he says, "Hit me." And it's like, "Nah," I said, you don't want none of this. And he's like, "Give it, give it." So I'm saying to myself, do I give it to him? Yeah, give it to him. So he starts just going at it. He's drinking, and he ain't giving it back, and ain't nobody saying stop. And we just standing there amazed. So when he gets finished, we go in to play the set. And James didn't know it at the time, but he was tripping out of his freaking mind.
He was smiling like a chess cat, for real, you know. It got him.
He did some way out dance. Then he did this new thing called the moon. He stood like this for about 15 minutes. And we were trying to figure out what the heck is he doing. He wasn't doing nothing but this, you know. And then he would do his head like this. And he told us it was the cool new dance. When that gig finished, James called us back to the dressing room and he told me, "Son, y'all ain't on it. Don't have it. Y'all just ain't killing me." And we looking at each other like, this motherfucker is crazy. When he would go off into his James Brown tantrums, we would start falling on the floor. That shit was funny. He tried to bring in these rules, and the rules just didn't work on us.
I never forget, it was Dallas, Texas. We were playing a show, and we obliviated. You know, we crazy, man, so out of our minds. And that night, we just lost it.
All I remember from that night is that the neck on my bass turned into a snake. And I looked at it, and it looked back at me. And I threw it down and ran.
I looked back at James, and he just shook his head. You know, he was just done.
James found me backstage, and he comes in, and he's angry, and I'm still tripping. So I'm looking at him, and he's talking. "Bitch, I can't believe you got off the stage." And his face begins to look like it is turning purple and look like volcanic, you know, lava spewing out his face, his forehead, his hair is fire. And then he just said, "Y'all fired." "Jojo, come here and get this fool out of here." They picked me up off the floor, threw us all out. That was it.